नमो अर्हन्ताणं नमो सिद्धाणं नमो आयर्याणं नमो वज्रायाणं नमो लोय सबसाहुणां भुवन में तो राघवे ज्ञानता शिव स्वरूप शिवता नमः त्रियोग संहारिके. Great. So we're going to have an exam on Monday, I guess. I think the information has still not been floated. Adi, would you please ask your father, is the exam going to be on Monday?
Okay. Should I do that now?
It would be good if you do it now.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Okay, great. So today we are going to revise. Plus, we are only going to, have question answer sessions. So if you have any questions, let's begin with that. Else, I'll start off with the revision class. You're all very brilliant people, so I'm sure you might not have any questions.
He said it's on Saturday.
Oh, it's tomorrow? Oh, okay.
Wait. 30th May, yeah, Saturday.
Tomorrow, yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
So
No change.
Onwards, the paper will be released.
From 12 p.m. the paper will be released.
Okay, so that there's a change in time.
Yeah.
So a message will be sent to you today so that everybody will be aware of it. Okay, let's move on. So in case if you have any questions, please shoot on. Else, I'll start off with the PPT. So no questions, I guess. Okay, let's begin. Oh, great. No problem. अति संक्लेश भावते मर्यो घोर श्वभ्र सागर में पर्यो. Ati sanklesh means very intense. Bhavate means feelings. Maryo means died. Ghor means a very deep. Shwabhra sagar means narak. Narak means, the hell. Me paryo, it rested. So what does it say? It says that this particular jeev, with very intensified feelings of extreme agony, died and fell into the abyss of hell. So this is what it means by this particular thing. Rest, I think you all know, I guess. Yeah, this is a small thing, small example where how does hell why is hell equivalent to Shwabhra? So hell means hidden things and Shwabhra means hidden things. So that way the negative hidden aspects are, all about hell. Also, there is another part of hidden, when it is hidden on a very superficial level, so that is heaven, but it is hidden on an actual aspect, like a cave. A cave has a complete boundary by which it is covered, whereas the heaven, it doesn't have any boundary by which it gets covered. So what is it covering? So narak is below this ground level. So this ground level below this first narak, below that is another narak, below that is another narak. So that way these are 7 particular lands where this particular hell is hidden. So from all the aspects you can understand that. Thank you very much for playing with this. Okay. So this was a small example of how the birth takes place and how it is all chaotic. The environment is very, non-chivalrous, and people are continuously, fighting and making others' life miserable. Okay, now let's go to the ninth verse. It says, "Taha bhumi par sat dukh iso, bichu sahas dase nahi tiso." By this it means,
So,
uh, Taha bhumi. Taha bhumi means Taha means the hell. Bhumi means it's land. Parsat means touching. You touch it. Dukh iso, you experience a severe amount of pain. The pain is equivalent to bichu sahas dase nahi tiso or tan tiso. So bichu means a scorpion, and how many? Sahasra means 1,000. Dase means they bite. Tan tiso, its body.
much pain.
Yeah, we'll go to the river. Who is this? I mean, I really want to know who is very so much creative about it. Okay. So as soon as you touch the land of Narak, it feels as if 1,000 scorpions have bitten you. Mark all the words, whatever there are. Taha is again about hell. It is indicating hell. Radh Shronit Vahini. There is a river which floats, and this river is all about uh, Radh. Radh is blood, and Shronit is basically pus. Krimi kul kalit deh dahini. Yeah, pus. What is pus? Adi, what is pus?
It's like like white things that are inside your body, like the cells.
Okay, great. So krimi kul kalit deh dahini. So this particular thing is trying to tell us that with several small insects, so krimi basically means insects. Krimi means insects. Kul means several, and kalita means they give you pain. So they give you intense amount of pain. This is what it means by this particular, and hence it causes severe pain in the body. Okay, so this is how it is. Let's move on. I think we all got it. Okay, so this is again the same thing. Nothing important to know about, but you can just imagine the situation. As soon as you touch it, you touch the land in any way, the scorpions are biting this particular person. It's all about the pain. It's not actually about the literal scorpions coming and biting you. So the name of the river is Vaitarni. This particular river is the river of blood and pus. It is filled with small insects which can cause severe amount of pain as well.
Pandit, your voice is cutting.
Yeah, your voice is breaking.
Okay, I'll check my internet again. Okay. Is it fine now?
He's the host again.
I'm the side host, it says.
Okay, great.
Kind of. Oh no. Thank goodness.
I think my internet is troubling a little. Okay. We were talking about the river. The name of the river is Vaitarani, and it has small insects in it. It's not actually insects in it, but the pain is equivalent to biting of such insects. Okay. Next one is the two things, and they are.
It's not here yet. It still shows that you. Okay, now it's there.
Okay, people are talking with one another. Okay, fine, no problem. Let's go on. Yes, now we are talking about the Semar tree and the weather. So let's see what it says. Semar tarudal jut asipatra. Semar is the name of the tree. Taru means a tree. Dal, it means its roots. Jut means with. Asi, that means sword. Patra means a leaf, a leaf. Asi jyo deh vidare tatra. Asi means a sword. Jyo means like. Deh means body. Vidare means cutting. Tatra means there. Meru saman loh gali jaye. Aisi sheet ushnata thai. Aisi means likewise. Like. Sheet Ushnata, Sheet means the winter season and Ushnata means the summer season. Thai means happens. It's like Meru Saman Loh Gali Jaye. That means the iron equivalent to Meru, Meru mountain, and it gets completely molten.
Your voice is still breaking.
I really can't do anything about it, I guess. Am I fine now?
स्वयं जी आपका जो आवाज है ना वो टूट रहा है, इनको children can't something is breaking like an echo आ रहा है,
I myself
children can't understand also.
Okay, but I don't know what to do because my internet is fine, I guess, and I'll just check once.
नहीं, इंटरनेट का प्रॉब्लम नहीं है.
अच्छा,
इंटरनेट इज नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम विद द इंटरनेट. इस आपका जो भी साउंड सेटिंग जो है ना,
अच्छा,
इंटरनेट वीडियो तो आपको भी हम देख नहीं सकते, लेकिन वी कैन सी यू एंड स्लाइड्स. द स्पीकर और व्हाटएवर इज नॉट कैचिंग अप, either keep it near you or whatever, your PC, laptop.
Okay, let's see. I'll begin the class again and then let's find out in 2 minutes. Yeah. Okay. Oh my God, who is this? Yeah. I really want to know this person.
Sir, the same word.
Okay, thank you. Let's move on. So we were talking about the Semar tree and its weather. So I think you all know about it. Now let's just have a look over here. Semar tree has leaves like swords which can tear the body. And the winters and summers are so that, even an iron like Meru mountain can melt. I'm very sorry, but I think there's a problem with the internet only. I really can't do much about it. Let's see, if the problem persists, we'll have we'll call for the class.
No, now your voice is fine.
Okay, great. Thank you. Yeah, so this is what you all know. This is a small example. Next is the soil. It's quite an important thing. The soil smells so bad as if several rats and other such animals had died for several days. So I'll just ask one question to Darshi. Darshi, could you please tell me that what is smelling bad? The air is smelling bad, the soil is smelling bad, or when you eat that particular soil, is that smelling bad? What is smelling bad?
When the air around the soil is smelling bad.
So means my question is, what does smell bad? Like, sometimes the air smells bad and sometimes the food turns bad and it smells bad. So what kind of a bad is this?
This is like the kind where like the food smells bad. That kind of smell.
Very good. So basically the soil is having a foul smell. Okay. Next. These are 5 different things so that we can understand the situation of hell, the soil of hell maybe. As soon as you touch it, scorpions bite. As soon as you know, taste it, it's very poisonous. As soon as you smell it, it smells as if as foul as dairy animals. And the color of this is as black as darkness. There are different shades of blackness, black also, not blackness. But the word is always like kill it, cut it, destroy it. Other words. Yeah. Next is the physical and the social status of hell. Oh, finally, I've got a question. Yes, please go on. Yeah.
In Narak, if or in hell, if they were to eat, um, if if those hellish beings were to eat, would they eat like would they eat non-veg or like what
Okay, yeah,
exactly?
fine. Fine, fine. I basically I had already told you that they do not have blood or anything in their body. So even if they kill one another through their mouths also, they cannot eat it. The other thing is we have a body, we have flesh, we have everything of that sort. That is not the situation in hell. So they particularly have a body. If that body comes in front of you, it will be as if, you know, a transparent thing which is standing in front of you. So basically that is not there. One. Second, hellish people, they really do not get anything to eat, because whatever you have to eat is all odaric, right? But then whatever they have to eat, whatever their body is, that is called as Vakrik. This Vakrik body is unable to eat anything, because everything else is made up of different other kind of things which are not there with them. Like they do not have a digestive system, they do not have you know, this flesh, blood in their bodies. So that way you can understand this body that they have is very unique in nature. And what else? So basically the hellish people, they do not get anything to eat. And with the heavenly beings, they can't eat anything, because whatever they imagine in their mind, their hunger automatically stops. So the heavenly bodies and the hellish bodies, both of them, they really do not eat anything factually, actually, and maybe literally as well. Okay. So the next one is the physical and social status of hellish beings. So it says that til til kare deh ke khand. So this means that til til is equivalent to a very small sesame seed. Kare means happens or does. Deh ke khand, deh means the body, and khand means its small parts. Asur bhidave dusht prachand. Asur is a type of heavenly bodies. Bhidave means they induce fight. Dusht, and because they induce fights amongst one another. Prachand means you know, very great. So they are very great beings which can induce fight amongst two people, and hence these two people will fight. So as I had already given you a very small example while we were studying this particular topic, just a second, uh, uh, that you might have encountered people who generally enjoy when two people fight, or they basically try that one person should be bad mouthed so that the other person starts fighting with that other person. So we basically call these people as dusht. They are bad people. Okay. So this is how, you know, asur people work. Okay. I have a question from Ashi first. Yes, go on.
Um, if they can't eat anything, then how can they eat the soil?
They only try to eat something because the hunger is too much.
Okay.
So they just try you know, eating the soil, which is unable, they are actually unable to eat it, but it actually goes off their body. So this is how is the situation there. Okay. Darshi, yeah, go on.
So, why if the asur is like a heavenly being, then why would he want people to fight even for his entertainment? He wouldn't like people fighting. So
Okay,
why
yeah.
would he want to do that?
I'd like to just put it this way, that all the heavenly beings are not very good beings. Is it okay now? There are four
Then how
particular
did they
kinds
get
of.
into heaven?
Yeah, because of some good deeds, because of some good feelings. Like I can give you a small example. You helped somebody, but you helped with an intention that somebody will help you back, right? But you helped with a good feeling. So helping somebody with a good feeling, although you are having this intention that somebody else will help you back, that in your lifetime, nothing went so bad that you needed somebody else's help. So this particular person will go to heaven. There are reasons going to come in the next part of the heavenly beings. Maybe we'll put this question and I'll answer that question then and there. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Sindhu neer te pyas na jaye. So, because of this, Sindhu, the waters of the river Sindhu, their thirst does not get quenched. Why? Because even though they have such an extreme amount of thirst that given an opportunity, they will drink away all the river, but they do not get an opportunity to drink anything. Okay. Next, I think this we have covered. Mm. Is there anything important in here? No. You all know this. Yeah, these are some of the examples which are telling us that what kinds of activities these hellish beings keep on doing each day. As I had already told you that the minimum that the that the minimum age is 10,000 years and the maximum one is 33 sagars. So 10,000 years, like one person lives a particular life, a human body, maybe for 100 years or 120 years. 120 years, if you count each day, you have separate sets of activities. But these people who live in the hell, they only have, these kinds of activities. These are just small examples of the activities they actually perform. So hopefully you understand that they really do not have better activities to do. So they do such kinds of weird and all cruel activities, like killing somebody, forcibly making others to go near to that samer tree which has leaves of a sword. They fry them in a hot pan. They roast them in the fire. These are very odd different kinds of activities these people do. Okay, so Asurdev, they are found basically up till the third hell, where they are actually needed because people do not want to fight, but then these people induce them to fight. Rather, after that, maybe in the fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh lands of hell, the people actually want to fight. So they keep on fighting. Just a second, somebody wants to ask a question. Yes, Adi.
Sir, I have a question. Do they sleep?
No, they never sleep. It's this particular body that we have which gets tired and it needs sleep. With the heavenly bodies and hellish bodies, they actually do not have a weight in their bodies. So no weight, no excitement, no mental situation where they can rest. They keep on fighting, 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 basically in the hell. So they keep on fighting, and that's that. Okay. Okay. Yes, Darshi.
Okay. So I had a question that if you don't want to fight in the hell where Asura Dev is, then but then he tells you to fight. Then what? Then do they have to fight, or do they just not listen, or what?
Okay, if I tell you your mother, while she was, helping you bathe, she was actually trying to beat you. What are you going to do then? While
Then
bathing, while bathing, your mother was not actually bathing you. She was just pretending to bathe you. She was actually trying to kill you. What would you do after that? You'll fight
then
back.
yeah.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, Arav is having a question. Yes, Arav?
Did they not sit on the land?
Oh yeah, sitting on the land. Yeah, the land has already been explained that the land is, whenever you touch the land, it's like, scorpions are biting them. So they don't have any other choice. If they sit on the land, some other people will come and fight with them. Or, when they are tired of it, they think that they are tired of it. Some other activities might happen. But then if you do not want to fight, it's not the case when somebody else also doesn't want to fight. They might want to fight. So that way these people keep on fighting. Yes, Sachi? Oh God. Yeah.
You said that like the people in Narak didn't have any blood. Then how come when in these pictures when they kill each other there's blood?
Very good. These are maybe pictures for even smaller kids than your age, to make them understand that it's very dangerous to fight. And also these people have a tendency to make any figure that they want. They have this tendency in their bodies that they can have any shape, color, size, or anything they want to make. So they can recreate a color red, and by which whenever they fight, that color can be seen. So it's just the picture is just an example to show how severe the amount of fight is. Okay. Other hand. Yeah, Darshi.
So you said that when you look at them, it's like a transparent person, and you can
Mhm.
go through them. But yeah, and then if it's like that, then how do they feel the pain when they get hurt, when they fight?
Okay. The body is transparent. I didn't say they do not have a body. So having a transparent body is a different thing than having a body, right? Also,
Yeah.
every color every color can be shown in this way, that it looks like as if it is transparent, like a glass, right? You might have glasses in your house with different colors. Darshi? Yeah, so
Yeah.
that way, orange color, red color, pink color. So these people basically who live in the hell, they have black colored bodies, but kind of transparent bodies. Transparent in not in the way that, the body does not exist. Body does exist. Okay, let me move on.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so Asur Dev, it tries to induce things to them, and they keep on fighting because of this. So they particularly know their way out of how to keep these people engaged and continuously fight amongst one another. Okay, so thirst in hell is like, it's very intense, and if given a chance, the person will drink the waters equivalent to a Sindhu river, but unfortunately they do not get even a single drop. The next one is says, तीन लोक को नाज जुखाए मिटे न भूख कणा न लहाए. So this means that teen lok ko naj. Naj means the grains of the three worlds. If given an opportunity to eat it, khai means eat. Mite na bhook. It's what's bhook? The hunger doesn't get end. Kana na lahai, and it even it doesn't feel as if it has eaten a single grain. So it's just, you know, exaggerating the basic situation of hunger, that if given an opportunity, it will eat away all the grains of the world, and that will not even suffice to it to, you know, a single grain, the hunger equivalent to a single grain. So the hunger is very much and the food is very less. Can only people go to Narak or hell? Okay, who can go to hell? Only Tiryanch and Manushya can go to hell. Whereas the Dev or the heavenly bodies, they do not directly go to hell. The heavenly bodies can come to the Tiryanch bodies and then go to hell, or they can come to the Manushya or human bodies and then they can go to hell. Okay, what else do I have? Yeah, I have answered that. Okay, moving on. Ye dukh bahu sagar lo sahe. So the pains, the miseries of the hell are severely, you know, huge, and the time that these miseries are there, like the age of the hell people, is extremely long. So because of very good karma, they go to Naragati. Naragati means the human form of life. Yes, Darshi?
So, um, the, the, I forgot my question.
Okay. Wonderful. This is wonderful. Okay, I'll go to Adi now. Yes, Adi.
So you know, can Narak, if people from Naragati, can they go into Naragati again?
Oh, good. No, they can't. One life in Narak is enough to, you know, experience the fun. They'll have to come out, and then maybe after having a small, you know, age in an ant's life or in a bee's life, they can again go to Narak if they wish to. So it's all up to that, I guess. Okay, Darshi is again saying something. Okay, yeah, go on, my dear.
So when you go to hell, do you like get hungry immediately when you reach hell, or what, do you get hungry immediately? Like, do you get it eventually?
Do you really want me to answer that question? Okay, I will try. Uh, uh, it's like our hunger, you know, in this way that, you know, we do not feel, you know, immediate hunger sometimes. It's like we keep on whenever there is a need for hunger, for food, the hunger starts broiling up, and it goes up to a very extreme extent. After some times, whenever, you know, see, uh, as soon as you get one particular distraction, your needs also change. I hope you're getting it what I'm saying. Like, you know, you were feeling very hungry. As soon as that situation came, somebody told you that you're going to have a class in 2 minutes. So you forget your hunger and then you join your class. Or maybe if you have a favorite actor is coming to the city, or, you know, your father has come down after a while, or whatever, you know, because of these situations, the hunger can also shift. Anybody else is having a question? Because I'm only having 2 minutes. Can they wish if... Oh, yeah, good. Uh, okay. We basically never wish to happen things, you know, that things might go bad. But eventually things go bad. So one is the reason behind it. That, you know, we might have done something wrong, and as a result of that, we had been to this particular place called Narak. So it's not a wishful activity, but then we basically will it. Wishing and willing are two different things. So we do not wish to go to hell, but then we do such activities which lead us to go to hell. So that way, you know, in some or the other way, you can say that they will to go to hell. It rhymes. Great. Okay. So the next one is, I think you know all about this one also. And here it ends. 1 sagar is equal to indefinite years. Why are we saying indefinite years? Because it is not infinite years. If it would have been infinite years, it would never have ended. But as we know that, after Narak, a person can go to any other form of life also, which means the years end. The time period has an end, and because of which it is not infinite, it's indefinite, right? Like an ocean, right? An ocean has a boundary. Like if you talk about, Indian Ocean, it starts with Bay of Bengal and it ends in, somewhere South Africa. So that particular region tells us that there is an end to the waters of ocean also. But when you start counting each and every drop of this particular ocean, then you will understand that it is not a very small amount of, water in the ocean. It's extremely indefinite. Okay, so that way you can understand this indefinite term. Yes, Ashi?
What does indefinite mean?
The uncountable.
But does it have an end?
But does it have an end?
Yes, it does. That is what I was just saying, that in the hell, the age expires. Like 10,000 years, it will end. Like 33 sagaras, it will end after that. So it has an end. Oh God.
My
So,
name's